Welcome to our lesson 6. Lesson 6, I'll be dealing with the indices and the logarithmic expressions and equations. Okay? Those are together. If you understand the indices or powers, expressing number in powers, then you will have no problem in logarithmic expressions and equations. This is lesson 6. I've already done 5 lessons, majorly on statistics, although it is not complete. We will go back to statistics at a later date. So today, let us look at this. This is paper 2, question 1 of 2023 of 2023 and written 2024. It is of last year. Paper 2, it was number 1. So what you need to know in logarithmic expressions and equations are these laws, the 3 laws that I've written there. Okay? So you have, if I have log A plus log B, then you write it as logarithm of the product of the 2 numbers. So A times B. Okay? If I have the difference, log A minus log B can be written as log A over B. This is not, which is not the same as log A over log B. It's not. So this is not that. It is not. And if you have m log n is equal to log n to power m, the coefficient becomes the power. Now, just note one thing. For you to get 1 mark, it is the application of these 3 laws. Apply either 1 or 2 or 3. We apply those. So application of those laws will earn you 1 mark. Now, what do you need to know? Your question must be written, all of them, in terms of log. Every term must be in terms of log. So what do I mean? This is my first term of the equation, 1. Then this is the second term. Okay? So you have 1, then you have the entire this and that. So everything there must be written in terms of log. We can see the first term is 1, it has no log. The second term is okay. The third term is okay. The fourth term is okay. Note, every term must be written in form of log something. Okay, without a coefficient. Log something without a coefficient. How do we do that? You change numbers in log form. Like I have 1 here, is a term which is not in log form. So I write this 1, suppose I want to write it in log form, log x. And we know that if base is not written, automatically is base 10. If the base is not written, it is not written here, it's not written there, it's not written there. So if it is not written, log, the base is not written, then automatically is base 10. That's why I've put here base 10. Now look, this is a logarithmic notation. Now we have to put in index notation. I'm looking for x. I want to write this 1. I want to write this one here to be in this form so that I can take it here. So this one to be replaced by this left-hand side. So I'm looking for this number here. If I was dealing with base 3, I would write log x base 3 is equal to 1. Then you look for x. So from this notation to that, x is 10 to power 1, which is 10. Which means the logarithmic form is log 10. So in place of 1, we put now log 10 here. You put log 10 now. Now, remember, every term must be written in form of log without a coefficient. Without a coefficient. This is my first term, tick. This is my second term, tick. It has no coefficient. This is my third term, is in form of log. It has no coefficient, tick. And this is my fourth term. It has no coefficient and it is in form of log, tick. Then we apply here. Listen carefully. If you are given it in form of left-hand side, then you condense it in the form of right-hand side and vice versa. In fact, they are checking. If we give you left-hand side, can you write right-hand side? If we give you the right-hand side, can you bring it back to the left-hand side? So write that. That is a note, footnote. Okay? The three laws are applied the way they are. If you are given one side, you write it in the form of the other side. If I'm given m log n, then they expect you to write log n to base m. So here we have plus. It means this number will be multiplied by that. So 10 multiplies this is equal to, here it is logarithm subtract logarithm. It means the numbers are divided. Remember, this over that, and is not the same as that. So don't mistake to write it like that. So I have this number here divided by this number here 2. Okay? Then you drop. Don't cancel. Drop. So we do drop. We drop. We work with figures. Just work with figures. Drop means work with figures. Drop means work with figures. So do not cancel, we drop. Even in vectors, there is somewhere we drop. We don't cancel. So remember, this fraction must equal to this figure here. That's why you can have 10 by this, 20x, 10 by 9, 90. But since there is a 2 here, it will come this side, so that you don't have fraction. Then you compute, you get your x is equal to 5. Folks, keep on keep on subscribing, so that whatever I send will give you a notice. Then you read. Keep on practicing. When I do this, look for a question, try and see if you can get the answer. Bye-bye. See you.